It is December 15th, and we are talking about intercession in today's daily devotionals in the School for Prophets main channel. If you guys are blessed by this, please like and share. Again, it is December 15th. The question of the day is, does it really make a difference to pray on behalf of other people? We are reading from Pastor Doug Batchelor's 365 Amazing Answers to Big Bible Questions. Before we get into this, please, if you guys have not yet become Bible prophecy students, you guys can do so at schoolforprophets.tv. Watch the movie From America to Babylon, and we have classes there too. But watch the movie From America to Babylon. It's only $5.99, but it is packed with information about the mark of the beast. Why is it on the forehead? Why the right hand? What's it got to do with the buying and selling and the number 666? Again, it's only $5.99. Link is in the description box. Here we go. Does it really make a difference to pray on behalf of other people? That's today's daily devotional. I also do this on Instagram, so Instagram link is in the description box. Pray for one another that you may be healed. The effective, fervent prayer of a righteous man avails much. James 5 and verse 16. I believe in the power of intercessory prayer not only because I have seen God work in powerful ways to change lives, but also because the Bible repeatedly gives us instruction on how we should pray for others. Many Bible heroes were intercessors. Abraham interceded for Sodom, Genesis 18. Moses cried out for Israel in Exodus 32. Even told God, even said, God, blot my name out for these people, for these stiff-necked people. Blot my name out. He interceded for them, as did David, Samuel, Hezekiah, and others. Jesus is our great intercessor, and all of our prayers go through him. There is one God and one mediator between God and man, the man Christ Jesus, 1 Timothy 2 and verse 5. One of the clearest models of intercessory prayers is found in Daniel 7. Here we read how this Old Testament prophet poured out his heart on behalf of his people. Like a type of Christ, Daniel identifies with the sins of the people using the word we repeatedly in this prayer. He takes this time of intercession seriously by fasting and taking off his government work robes. The Bible tells us, the different types of people for whom we should intercede, such as those in authority. First Timothy 2 and verse 2. The church, Psalms 11 and verse 6. Friends, Job 42 and verse 8. The sick, James 5 and verse 14. And even those who persecute us, Matthew 5 and verse 44. Not only is that found in Matthew 5 and verse 44, it's also found in when Jesus Christ was crucified, and the people were the ones who persecuted him. He said, God, please forgive them. They know not what they do. He was even interceding for them, his enemies, on the cross. The same enemies that put him on the cross. He was interceding for them on the cross. On the cross. Right then and there, on the cross. Amazing. It doesn't take a special calling to intercede for others. All Christians should pray for their family and friends and those in need. My favorite story that demonstrates the power of intercessory prayer is the Apostle Peter's release from prison by an angel. Notice how Luke introduces this incident. Peter was therefore kept in prison, but constant prayer was offered to God for him by the church. Acts 12 and verse 5. In this case, the answer to the prayers of the church for Peter's release was a resounding yes. We might be tempted to think that intercessory prayer is a waste of time because we don't always, quote, quote, get what we have to pray for, but we should remember to ask for God's will to be done. Sometimes that means no, and sometimes that means wait. So that's what we have for today, December 15th. Make sure to pray for your family, your kids, your relatives, your coworkers, your friends, anybody who you know, your coworkers, even your enemies. Pray for them. That's what we have today. If you guys are blessed by this daily devotionals, please like and share. If you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell. And if you guys want to support this ministry, you guys can do so by praying for this online video ministry and donating at schoolforprophets.tv. You can also watch the movie From America to Babylon. It's only $5.99, and it's packed with biblical prophetic information about the mark of the beast. Why is it on the forehead? Why the right hand? What's it got to do with the number 666 and the buying and selling? So if you want to become Bible prophecy students, that link, that movie, is in the description box below. Thank you guys again. Praise God always. See you guys on the next one.